You all are welcome in my channel. Today I am going to discuss a very important question that is asked by one of my subscriber. The question is whether we need a publication to apply for a PhD program. Before it means before getting an admission into a PhD, whether we really need a publication. So in short, the answer to this question is no. We don't require any kind of publication for prior to PhD admission. And if we are talking about in long sense, so the publication prior to getting an admission in PhD will definitely give a weightage to your resume, your CV or your resume. So definitely if you want to end also, it will help you to get more insight into the area in which you want to pursue your PhD. So it is always good to write a paper, basically what you understand with the meaning of the research paper. I'll little bit explain it. Research paper is a sort of research note where you can write whatsoever you are finding. So whatsoever you are finding means, let us suppose you are doing some simulation on a latest version of certain tool, and the simulation, the result that you get is somehow it is different from the result the previous version of that software is able to do. So definitely it is counted in the research, because the new result may be impact on the the working of that particular model. So it is also a sort of research. Then or postgraduate students, we are basically working more on theoretical topics and simulating in the labs for our various results, and the results sometimes they comes out to be different. So you definitely publish that result, because otherwise that results gets missed. So it is always advisable, whatsoever you have whatsoever the novelty you get during the simulation or during the practical task, it is always advisable to publish that task in the form of research note. And yes, if you are able or learn how to write a research, because it is not so easy to write a research paper, but if you have an habit of documented whatsoever results you are getting during your experiments or during your any kind of experiment, so it is always advisable to write a note of that result, so that it will gives you two benefits. Number one, this will increase your writing skill. You came to know how to write a particular task. This will give you a exposure to the wider world. And I'll advise you, at the initial undergrads or postgrad states, you have to publish your research work in the conferences, because in the conferences you have the target audiences which are expert in the same domain, because definitely in a conferences your paper will be presented in a particular session which is theme based or which is correlated with your area. So the audience sitting in front of you will also be in the same area, working in the same area. So that will help you to get more critics or get more advices about whatsoever you are doing, and you will get a more insight into that work, and you are able to take that points into your account. So this will help you. And definitely at undergraduates, at postgraduate level, if you are able to learn this will not only increase the chances of your getting an admission into the PhD much easier, but also enhance a very good research skills into you, and you are able to do your PhD much faster. So this is the answer to the question, that is whether the prior research paper is required for the publication, for the getting an admission into PhD. So the simple answer is no, it is not required. But yes, in other words, if you have, then definitely it will increase your chances to get an admission into the PhD. Hope you like this video. We will come back soon with a new question and its innovative answers. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.